Welcome to Superchat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, then you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. I just got this one channel on the screen for a quick second. Later today, in about 2.5 hours, when we go after Tuberchat, we're going to go and watch a premiere from the copyright-free music channel. For anybody who hasn't already seen it, all the same music that you hear in the background of Superchat regularly is available as copyright-free music on that channel that you can use for your videos and your live stream. So we've spun the wheel already, and we're looking at Antics Fun. This is a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, somebody who's been a dear friend of Tuberchat for quite some time, has had some extremely exciting stuff going on. Myself, I'm always attracted to any footage that has to do with cruise ships and things like that. So hopefully everybody will enjoy catching up with them and their recent cruise as much as I will. We don't know the subscriber count on this channel right now, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards their next milestone. So hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay. If anybody's brand new to Tuberchat, there are a lot of dynamic creators in the house, and everybody's willing to connect here, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually. Of course, you'll find a lot of variety on Antics Fun, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. I'm going to spin the wheel right away, and then we're going to get into some more introductions. So hopefully everybody enjoys the fact that we're moving a little bit faster today than we usually would. And please forgive me for anybody that did get mixed up with the time change. I did delay today's live stream by about an hour. I just needed an extra hour to get set up, but we're good to go. When I look for emotion, I look for emotion, new soul, R&B. This is a talented singer-songwriter, and we find new soul R&B music on this channel, so hopefully everybody will enjoy that when you get there. This is an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, to say the least, and somebody who happens to be a gold member. So we always see Emotion's channel. He's here with us almost every single day in Tuberchat as it is. We've also joined him for many premieres and live streams as well. We see his channel on the slides at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream, and his link is dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we will soon see. Hilda DC, thank you so much for the super chat to get us started. I really do appreciate that. Hilda DC is part of our moderator squad, of course, but I've got you just listed here. We're going to make sure that Hilda DC is the next channel that we look at before I spin the wheel again, so thank you for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. Let's do some introductions, and then I'll show you Emotion's second channel. Aceflaw1, Andy, thank you for coming back in. Call Me Ender is here almost every day as well. Corinne and Mark is Corinne's Life. As you can see, I'm wearing Corinne's Life's t-shirt again for like the, I don't know how many, it's not quite 10, but for, let's say, the 10th time. And Corinne and Mark has a slight name change happening, but it's the same Corinne's Life that we know and love, and happens to be here as a member and a moderator. Every embracing everyday realities is in the house. That's a longtime friend of Tuberchat. It's good to see you back in the chat. Thanks for coming in. Geek Studios, it's good to see you here. JD Knight 7 is the first channel from Jeremy D-Day, who's been here lately. Rix 2.0, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here, and everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. And then I see Facing Realities in the house. She always spreads lots of positivity into our chat, along with a lot of engagement. I always appreciate that. Fanatic Guide is an extremely supportive creator, supports on all of my channels, happens to hang out on the copyright-free music channel regularly to help us grind out watch hours over there and keep the conversation going, which I appreciate, of course. Life with Royalty Lifestyles, good to see you here. Mel and Chris Lifestyle TV is in the house. Nita VR Designs, it's great to have you here just about every day lately, it seems, along with Nurse Leslie. I'm extremely happy to see you in the house. That's Health, Humor, and Motivation, of course, with a slight name change as well that's come back to us as Nurse Leslie and been with us almost every day for the last couple of weeks. Sergeant Life is a longtime friend of Tuberchat. Good to see you here. Scratcher Chick, I didn't get you onto the wheel yet, but now you're there. Of course, they happen to be a member, so of course I put them on right away. Sparkles, Hope Chest, and Wolfspear Productions were already added to the wheel. Spotless Calm, thank you so much for that super chat. That's extremely generous. Thank you for that. That makes Spotless Calm our stream boss. That's a dear friend. We'll look at that channel right after Hilda DC, another super chatter. Target X187, good to see you in the house. The Glamorous Life of Nay, it's good to have you back. The How-To Lady always spreads energy and positivity through our chat. The Moody Artist is an extremely supportive creator, not just here. They're out supporting other creators regularly as well, and they've been with me on all my channels, as a matter of fact. Zadram, it's good to have you back in the house as well. Forgive me if I've missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. Of course, we do have to mention two of the most supportive creators that I've met on all of YouTube are always here as moderators with us. That's Michael's Adventures and Scratch and PPA, so hopefully everybody will connect with them if you haven't already. Forgive me if I've missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody, of course. Writing with Emotion New Soul is the second channel from Emotion. I still have yet to watch this tutorial video where he's showing us the writing process behind his original works. This one here is going to use Logic Pro, which I'm very excited to see. So hopefully everybody will support Emotion. You'll find support coming back from him on both of his channels. Hilda DC is with us as a moderator, and she is a very much loved and well-respected creator. She has a loyal and dedicated following surrounding her channel. Forgive me, my windows are halting on me here. Hilda DC has got pure variety. She does a lot of challenges, a lot of mukbang, if I'm finally one of these days going to pronounce that word right. I know it's a very popular niche, and Hilda DC actually does much more than that. She allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in Tuberchat, and she also does the featured channels collaboration that we talk about all the time, and she's willing to swap playlists with other creators for the purpose of gaining watch hours. If anybody in the house is willing to do that, swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say so in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Thank you for your super chat, Hilda DC, one more time, and Spotless Calm, thank you for yours as well. That makes Spotless Calm our stream boss. You can see the full green, yellow, and red life meter right under my camera there. So you'll get some extra exposure there. Again, as Spotless Calm has done that to us before. Bingy Roy Vlogs, good to see you here. And forgive me, everybody, if I've missed things in the chat that you meant for me to see. I don't mean to miss anything, but I tend to fall behind when we're first started. But I see that Bingy Roy Vlogs is here, and Nightstar Beauty as well. If you've mentioned something that you meant for me to see, like a question or a comment, just please mention it again with either 3 thumbs up or @mention Tuberchat Connect and Grow, and hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier. We'll catch it the next time around, and hopefully I haven't missed anybody coming into the chat, but I think we're just about okay. Spotless Calm is a dear friend to Tuberchat, somebody who supports every single day. They're over on our copyright-free music channel, and they run that every single day. For that reason, I also run their streams and premieres, and they work on a computer the same as I do. They're able to keep multiple windows going and support lots and lots and lots of creators. They are constantly bouncing around between premieres, live streams, commenting on videos. We in fact joke about the fact that we run into each other often as they are out and supporting helping people in an overwhelming way. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Spotless Calm. There's obviously meditation and relaxing music. What they do though is they mix up the visuals and the audio, so what we see every day is different. So it's very cool. There's always people there, always conversation to be had, and just about always something happening on this channel. With 537 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push Spotless Calm a little bit closer to the 600 that they're thinking about. Metrosonic is a 15-year veteran of YouTube and happens to be in the chat with us right now. Let's spin the wheel. We'll get to another channel right away, and we'll see what is happening with Sparkle's Hope Chest. I wonder if I don't like to say anything if I'm not going to do it, but I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is maybe a test stream in the afternoon, maybe 2 hours before Tuberchat is scheduled to start. I want to try the subscriber only feature again. We tried it a month ago. It wasn't working well. Lots of people were locked out of the chat, but maybe I'll put up a test stream tomorrow. We'll see if it's going to work. It might help with the chat a little bit. Thank you, Motion, for reminding everybody for the thumbs up as well. That really helps. The Wheel of Patience facing reality. Yes, you'll notice this weekend I've changed things. I did not feature any particular channels these 4 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And the reason why is so that we can get through channels faster by spinning. Since August 19th, happy 15th anniversary. Indeed. Hopefully everybody will join us in wishing Metrosonic a happy 15th year. Starting the 16th year now. On YouTube, Minerzak123, good to see you here. Sparkle's Hope Chest has 342 subscribers. This is definitely a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, to say the least. Sparkle's Hope Chest is here with us every single day. They happen to be mom to Wolf Spirit Productions. Those two channels can be found together often, especially here in Tuberchat. They are extremely generous in every way that you can be on YouTube, and including outside, where they both happen to share on Facebook, not just for Tuberchat, but I see them doing a lot of sharing for a lot of creators, which is great. So hopefully you'll stalk them over on Facebook as well and connect with them there, as I have. And you'll see a little bit of collaborating going on between these two channels. So I see we've got another new video from Sparkle's Hope Chest this week, just a few days ago, where we talk about bullying. So I'll be interested in seeing this video. Hopefully you will too. And with 342 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push Sparkle's Hope Chest a little bit closer to the 400 that they'll be thinking about. As well, you'll notice the featured channels that they have right here, front and center on their front page. You'll see a couple of familiar faces there, of course. Froggy Went to Knitting, Wolf Spirit Productions, Scratch and Pete, Kristen Welton. And when you feature channels on your front page this way, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to the YouTube algorithm and to their audience that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm when your channel is featured on so many other creators' front pages. I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. It's a great way to trade favors and get a friendship started, and that's where the strong and solid foundation for our channels really comes from. So since we're moving so quickly today, I'm going to be able to get more channels on the screen faster. So we'll get to our chat list and see if we can get a few channels on here quickly. Scratcher Chick is one of our newest official members. So let's get their channel up here. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. Good to see you in the house. Forgive me if I've missed you coming in. Sorry, I know you've been extremely supportive. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More, of course, supports on all my channels. They happen to be a member and a moderator here. But as well, I know they're looking for me for a message that I've got to go and look at again. Let me make a note for myself, as a matter of fact, so I don't forget to look at this again. I was out earlier today live streaming on my personal channel and found myself just a little bit crunched for time this afternoon. So, Scratcher Chick, 933 subscribers. They are closing in on the magical 1K very quickly. Hopefully we can push them a little bit farther today and get them closer to that magical milestone that we all look forward to. Scratcher Chick's an extremely supportive channel, obviously a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. One of the things that I've noticed about the lottery ticket scratching genre is that a lot of the creators who run channels in that genre are extremely generous and supportive, and they bounce around supporting each other regularly, which is great to see. Forgive me again if I've missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. I'm going to have to run my wheel a lot differently than I usually do. It looks like Bautissimo doesn't want to work perfectly today. So let's get a few channels onto the wheel. Charlene Heel, good to see you here. And Chef Roger Vlog, thank you for coming in. Let's get Facing Reality. And the How To Lady. And Call Me Under on there for now, and I'll add a few more names as we need them. Let's spin. And Scratcher Chick, like I said, is out not only supporting creators here in Superchat and in our copyright free music channel. They've been there too, but I see them out supporting other creators as well, as I do Nightstar Beauty. And forgive me, Corinne's Life, even after asking, I haven't had the chance to go by the mailbox yet. So Kristen or I will go tomorrow for sure, or maybe we'll go together and get what's waiting. So thank you very much. I'm so sorry that we've delayed. I haven't been in town until today, and I kind of filled my plate a little bit too full today. But I will be happy to get it. The first thing I'm going to do, of course, will film unboxing, because I have no idea what Corinne and Mark have sent over. I really have no idea. I'm already wearing Corinne's Life's shirt that she sent over so generously not too long ago. But by tomorrow we'll have that, and whatever's in that package will be available for display. And I'll finally get around to hopefully making a Happy Meal video soon too. I wanted to wait until there was a few things together that I could compile into a nice lengthy Happy Meal video, so I'll get that done shortly. Nightstar Beauty is here with 460 subscribers. This is an extremely supportive creator, generous, loyal, and dedicated, to say the least. I know I keep saying that, but you're seeing a lot of creators that are here with Tuberchat and happen to have all of these qualities. So I say this constantly. One of the things we can notice about this channel, I know we have a lot of creators that are here regularly with Tuberchat, and you've seen Nightstar Beauty many times before, but I did ask recently, or I was mentioning the branding on this channel. So I just want to take a look back at some of the videos that were coming from a little while ago. You'll see consistency here in the thumbnails in particular. Now, I think they match the banner and the avatar beautifully, but even with color changes and even slight layout changes, we see consistency. Now, you'll notice that recently they've changed the way that they're doing their thumbnails. They're still doing a spectacular job, as you can see, but Nightstar Beauty in the last live stream where we talked about it said that they find that these thumbnails might be performing better than the others. So that's very cool. Your analytics will tell you the story on the, I believe it's the Reach tab, where you have the upside down triangle. We call that a funnel. And your click-through rate lets you know how your thumbnails and titles together are doing. Style C Scratch Off channel, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. And Black Phoenix, good to see you here. Forgive me if I've missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. Okay, hopefully I haven't missed too much. Forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat. I know I keep saying that too. If anybody, you'll see the note there from Stream Elements as well, saying if you have mentioned something that I've missed, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up, and hopefully that will help me catch it, or at least one of the moderators will catch it. Forgive me while I catch up with something here. Anybody can reach out to me anytime on Instagram. It's all one word, tuberchat. If there's anything up in the chat or anything you want to discuss YouTube related, whether it's your channel or helping other creators and stuff like that. And Derek's Journey, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. I actually just swapped playlists with them. Again, if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Nightstar Beauty has 460 subscribers. They're an official member of Superchat. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them, and we will push them towards the 500 that will put them halfway on the road to that magical 1K. And next, the How-To Lady is coming up. I'm going to get some more names for the wheel almost right away. As soon as we get down to 5 or 6 names on the wheel, we start adding more names from our chat list. So I'll get to that quickly today. As you can see, we're moving a lot faster than we usually do. Now, we're still going to get a lot of channels on the screen. We've got maybe even as much as 2 hours to go today. So we'll see how long everybody wants to stay for today and how many people everybody wants to meet. The Scratcher Chick needs watch hours. If you haven't already started swapping playlists with people, and forgive me for not knowing whether you have or not, you can reach out to me on Instagram if you want at tuberchat, and I can swap with you if you want for the first time. If anybody in the house hasn't already done the swapping playlist arrangement that we do, I'll be happy to do it with you. Because I'll show you the different things that a lot of creators will be expecting, but it's very, very easy stuff, and it's the one legitimate thing we can do to pump our watch hours up. And you make friends doing this. It's a very big part of what we do here at Superchat. Mark McEwen is in the house. Good to see you here. I keep wanting to call Mark the Shark. He happens to have a shark for his avatar, but we talk about playing online poker. I don't play often, but I do play occasionally just for fun. And Mark seems to do that as well. So we have that in common, and we joke about that. Nightstar Beauty, thank you so much for your super chat. I really do appreciate that extra support, of course. That's very generous of you, and that's a cute little super sticker that you've sent over as well. So thank you very much. It's always a pleasure having your channel up. Spiky is in the house. I see we've got a slight name change. That was Midwest Spiky, but that's we know them as Spiky anyway. So very, very cool. And we'll be looking forward to looking at that channel again. The How-To Lady has 392 subscribers. It's not going to be long before this channel hits 400. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther. The How-To Lady brings a special flavor of energy into the chat when she's here with us. She's very engaging, but she always has a lot of energy, and she engages the chat in many ways. Now, not just here in Tuberchat. When I've been out in other chats and run into the How-To Lady, or if I've been lucky enough to be on a panel and she's been there as well, she's always engaging and always keeping the conversation going, for which I'm extremely grateful, because it really does help the host when you have conversations within their chat. So it's just something to keep in mind while we're all visiting each other in live streams and premieres and things like that. When you engage the chat so much, it really does push the algorithm for the host's favor, which is great. Derek's Journey, thank you so much for your super chat. We're going to look at that channel next, of course. Now, the How-To Lady, obviously from the name, you know that there's much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. They've got the featured channels front and center up here as well. You'll see that they have got a lot of videos here where they want to motivate us, basically fitness-based a lot of the time. But as well, they do a fantastic job of supporting small businesses and other creators as well. They've in fact, a few months ago, made a special shout-out video specifically for Tuberchat, where that video can be found on our front page or, of course, on their channel. Forgive me if I've missed something in the chat. Well, I don't know why my windows are just crawling today. I can't seem to catch up. Thought I missed a comment from Chris's Clever Craft. Where do you guys play? Oh, we should get a tuberchat poker game. You know, it would be cool. I've wondered about that stuff. I have to find out the rules about, like, streaming that. Not everything in the world has to be a stream. I'm happy to play with people. If you want to find me, I happen to be on PokerStars. I don't play often, but I am there under the name Kevin K, like everywhere else. And you can find me there. I've been on PokerStars for what feels like ever, probably 20 years. Wolfspear Productions, thank you so much for your super chat. For that reason, of course, we're going to get Wolfspear Productions up right after Derek's Journey. That's an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. Like I said, happens to be the daughter of Sparkle's Hope Chest, who we looked at earlier, so we'll look at that channel in a moment. Right now, we're looking at Dude's Fierce Fashions. Now, we see that there's been some changes in the branding, both on the How To Lady and her second channel here. But what's very cool is that she's managed to keep a consistent look between both channels while owning the look and style and colors of her thumbnails, which I think is really, really cool. Great instinctive idea when it comes to branding, because if you see a video from this creator suggested to you, whether it's from either channel, you're going to know it's hers, right? And that might draw some cross promotion between both channels, which I think is really cool. On D's Fierce Fashion, she has 47 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards the 50 that will put her halfway on the road to that first 100 that we know can be a little bit challenging. Let's look at Derek's Journey, and if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and it really does help, so I'll appreciate it greatly. And Derek's Journey has 1,120 subscribers or so right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer to the 1,200 that they're thinking about. And Derek's Journey, we just swap playlists with each other. Now, they are being extreme when it comes to putting the fitness, featured channels, I'm saying fitness here, featured channels front and center on their page, which is really, really cool because they're doing a great job of promoting others. I just swapped playlists with them, so you can reach out to them for that. And they give us a lot of motivating content, but in the midst of the different fitness videos and things that we see from this creator, we also get a look at the creator and the family behind this channel, which is really, really cool. As a matter of fact, when we say Derek's Journey, it really makes it an applicable name when we've got so much variety here with the same creator. And I'm just scanning back to see if I'm missing anything in the chat. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. Thank you so much for your super chat. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More happens to be a member and a moderator, but we'll look at that channel right after Wolfspear Productions. And thank you, Derek's Journey, as well, for your super chat also. I really do appreciate all this extra support from everybody, of course. And hopefully everybody's meeting new friends and family members. Hopefully I haven't missed anything in the chat that anybody's meant for me to see specifically. Let's look at Wolfspear Wolfspear Productions right now. Stream Boss hates you. Oh, you know what the thing is, so I'll explain. I know Wolfspear Productions already knows what the Stream Boss is, but when we talk about that, the Stream Boss is that life meter that's right under my camera here. It looks like a video game. And what that does is I've got it set on a penny per point system in American dollars. So what happens is anytime that somebody gets a membership or gives a super chat, it knocks some life off of the Stream Boss. And appropriately, it does it based on, it's tough to calculate this because it's based on like a currency exchange rate based on American dollars, and it works out to about a point per penny. So I've got mine set on 2,000. It's always the same. It always resets to 2,000. So after $20 worth of action, then that Stream Boss changes to the next person one person who is the last one to knock the life out of the stream boss will become the stream boss. So because of the way that the super chats have been coming in, you'll notice that Wolf Spirit Productions gave a $5 super chat hoping to knock that stream boss out, but we have to look at the point numbers there, those HP, they're called hit points. When we look at that, you get an idea approximately, it's still approximate, of what it's going to take to knock the stream boss out, but Sam's Vlogs Trains and More came around and sniped it. 309 points left. Oh, maybe I'm a little bit wrong. Maybe I'm wrong with the calculation, Wolf Spirit Productions. That's interesting. Yeah, and not to mention, to be honest with you, that thing doesn't work 100% of the time. Corinne's life has been there a few times, Corinne and Mark, and tried to snipe the stream boss, and it didn't register at all. Which was interesting. As well, one thing you can't expect is that when a membership rolls over, like if a membership that's one of the monthly ones rolls over right this moment, it's going to knock some life off of the stream boss, and you never know when that's going to happen. So it adds a little suspense and mystery to the thing, but hopefully everybody finds it fun. Your $5 didn't knock anything off that time. Oh, that's, yeah, that's, I'm sorry that didn't work. Like I said, once in a while, these things don't work perfectly. It's like my Bottissimo doesn't seem to want to work. Yeah, Corinne and Mark says it never seems to work. Yeah, it's tough to say, and I could be wrong about my calculation. I thought it's supposed to be set for a penny per point in American dollars, and maybe I'm wrong about that. So it's kind of a little added bonus thing or whatever, but I don't know why it wants to be so silly. And then of course we have the activity list at the bottom of the screen there that shows the history of the different things that have happened during the stream, so you get a small bit of extra exposure there. The hope is, you know, we know that from our history that when people are in a live stream like this, we call them growth streams, that a lot of times people will chase super chatters and members because they're hoping that if those people subscribe to their channel, one day they'll super chat or get a membership with them. So this extra exposure kind of shows a couple of people who have contributed, so I hope that's helpful. And Wolf Spirit Productions has pure variety on their channel. They happen to be a truck driver, so they take us around and show us a lot of interesting footage. And you can see they're aggressively working on their channel. They've put stickers on their truck, including a QR code and everything more, else. So they're really working. We've seen this channel grow from its beginning with 155 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. They're a little bit more than halfway on the road to 200 right now. They've already done some collaborating, as well as with they've done meetup with Brenda Davis, Scrappity Doodad Painting and more, as well as with Sparkle's Hope Chest, who happens to be mom to Wolf Spirit Productions. We talked about that earlier, so hopefully everybody will enjoy the variety that you find on this channel. Wolf Spirit Productions posts frequently, and variety of videos, anywhere from a few minutes to a few hours. So there's lots of different stuff to see there. Let's look at Sam's Vlogs Trains and More. And thank you one more time, Wolf Spirit Productions, for your super chat, and Sam's Vlogs Trains and More, thank you for yours also. Thank you, the How To Lady. Like I said, she always spreads positivity through the chat. I hope everybody will connect with her so you can have that kind of positivity come into yours as well. And then, yeah, the stream boss thing is glitchy. I don't want to talk too negatively. I want to say what isn't, but I won't, right? I don't have to say that now. And Sam's Vlogs Trains and More is here, another extremely generous supporter. They happen to be a moderator over on our copyright-free music channel as well. We'll go look at that in a couple of hours. But as well, Sam's Vlogs Trains and More happens to be here as a member and a moderator. Now, they are an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, of course. But Sam's Vlogs Trains and More shows generosity in every way that you can on YouTube. As well, you'll see that he's willing to swap playlists with other creators, of course. He does the featured channels collaboration that we've talked about. And I notice we have a birthday live stream coming up on September 18th. So about 3 weeks away, if I'm getting that somewhat right. So hopefully everybody will join Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More for that after you've already connected with them. They've got 1,260 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,300 that they're thinking about. And they happen to be the Stream Boss. Okay, thank you, Wolf Spirit Productions. I appreciate every moment you can spend. Like I said, they happen to be a very generous creator. Wolf Spirit Productions also talks, we talk frequently outside on Instagram about different things that they discover when it comes to the YouTube journey and this and that. And then as well, they do a lot of sharing, like I've said, on Facebook, which I appreciate. So let's see what I can do about adding a couple of names to the wheel, and I'll spin right away. Facing Reality's on there. Call Me Ender is on there. Charlene Heal. Oh. Is on there. Moon Goddess Treasures, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. I'll get some more names for the wheel as we need them, but I did just put Nurse Leslie on there. Sergeant Life's been with us from the beginning today. My Bautissimo isn't working, so I'm doing this manually today. Target X187. The American Wanderer, I hope I welcomed you earlier. Target X187. And I'll add some more names soon, like I said. Let's spin and see who's coming up. Writing with Emotion, New Soul, and Emotion are both here. That's two channels from the same talented singer and songwriter with an official music channel, as a matter of fact. Official music channels get little bonuses. So what happens is, with Emotion, for instance, you should be able to, if you wanted to get his music and share it out, you would be able to, at mention Emotion, I mean, I guess you could anyway, because they've already got their 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to think of what other benefits there are for I think that was a mistake, Call Me Ender. It was just a mistake, Call Me Ender. Sorry about that. Oh. Oh, the cat. So, for those of you who have seen Call Me Ender, hopefully you'll find this amusing. For those of you who've seen the cameo appearances from one of our cats, Trouble Von Cuddlepuss, apparently he just stepped on Kristen's phone and timed out Call Me Ender. That's it. Trouble is never to become a moderator on anybody's channel. And hopefully everybody will find that amusing. Chris's Clever Craft, it's always a pleasure having your channel up. Style C Scratch Off channel, as a matter of fact, I'll put your name up next. So, it takes a little while. My system is not working 100% today. I have a robot called Bautissimo, and it's in the chat sending messages usually and things like that. I don't know if it's working today. Oh, and it's great because the sponsorship thing is probably not running either. So forgive me for the sarcasm, but Bautissimo does a very good job with statistics, and it keeps a list of not only how long everybody's here, but how active everybody is in the chat. So after a little while, when I need names for the wheel, then I go through the list and add them based on that criteria, who's been here and how active and things like that, or whatever. Oh, that is bad. Here, Call Me Ender. Let me show you your... Oh, is he gonna... Is he scratching and stuff? Or no? It's okay, Trouble.
There we go. We're good.
This is Trouble Von Cuddlepuss, who apparently just timed out Call Me Ender.
Come here, baby.
There you go.
Oh, Trouble.
I mean, bad. Bad for doing that.
Why?
And Call Me Ender will be back in a couple of minutes. You'll be able to chat again in a moment. As well, Kira Welton is here. Are you going to reach in and say hello? We got cameo appearances happening left and right here. Let me put her in a headlock.
Oh, my glasses.
Oh, I'm smashing everything. That's Kira Welton right there.
Hi.
Hopefully everybody enjoys seeing her as well. Yeah, Target X187. The cat has got something weird going on. It might be that master plan. Relentina Branch family, thank you for coming in. And episode number 264 of Tuberchat is just full of madness. So, Chris's Clever Craft. Like I said, it's always a pleasure having your channel up. I am going to switch right over. It's nice that they've got some feature channels right on the front page there supporting others. But I do want to have a look at some of their videos here. I still haven't watched the Nanaimo Bar video, which I keep talking about. And Chris's Clever Craft has a ton of variety. So we see indoor footage, outdoor footage. We've hung out with them for a premiere even once that I know everybody enjoyed, and there are constantly wild animals running around in Chris's Clever Crafts videos, which I find very amusing. And he does a variety of just about everything, including unboxing videos. We get a chance to look at the creator behind the channel, but as well, they always engage the chat here in Superchat, for which I'm very grateful. I know I already talked about it, but it really does help a host when you're in their premieres or live streams and you're engaging the chat, starting conversation, and getting people talking. That can really be helpful to somebody, of course, right? Craziness, in fact, yes. Fanatic Guide, Red Hot Reactions, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Cat timing out a human user, yeah. Maybe... My goodness, God only knows what on earth is happening today. The world's in complete disarray over here. Let's spin the wheel and we'll see what's happening next. I hope Call Me Under is still here with us. Nurse Leslie, they should be back by now. I think it's been long enough. I hope they're still in the chat. Nurse Leslie was health, humor, and motivation for a while and has come back to us recently. She's here with us every single day. This is a dynamic storyteller and host, and she is always giving us motivating talks or things that can be inspiring. So hopefully everybody will enjoy the variety that you find on this channel, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, so 8 traits of a high value person I just watched, 5 habits that can make you look old. Okay, that's the other way around, but you get the idea that we're talking about here. How to deal with hot, there's a lot of different stuff, how they get a healthy glowing skin. Even I could use looking at that. Of course, I'm dripping with sweat today and way over tanned for this week, but we can learn a lot, definitely, from this creator. There's much to be learned from, as well as entertained and inspired by. She does the featured channels collaboration as well. It's great to see a familiar face there, Target X187. So we don't know the subscriber count on this channel right now, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're working towards. I will get some more names for the wheel soon, but let me spin. We'll get somebody else up here. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. That girl Prinny, good to see you here. Another extremely supportive creator. And Sergeant Life is a longtime friend of Tuberchat, and I see a new banner here, which is very cool. 269 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit closer to 300. There's a lot of variety on this channel, and they are, I believe, willing to swap playlists as well. If anybody wants to do that with each other in the chat, just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. And for any of the official members, you have the custom emojis that we can use. I got to switch some of those up because there's some that people don't use at all. Some of the ones like Snapchat and Pinterest and stuff like this we could probably get rid of and swap out for some new ones. But there is a playlist one there. Hilda DC was here just a moment ago. She's in the background, actually. I think she's editing videos. And then Call Me Under's back in the house. Good to have you here. And then Styles C Scratch Off Channel is willing to swap playlists as well. If anybody wants to swap playlists as well, I do it also. Especially, I'm trying to get more aggressive about it again now with the copyright-free music channel. I'm willing to do it for creators, and my playlist is very short, so it's easy to run. But if anybody hasn't already done it, or if you want to do it anyway, you can reach out to me on Instagram at tuberchat, and I'll be happy to do that as well. So, Sergeant Life, like I said, we'd love to push this channel a little bit closer to the 300 that they're thinking about. It's pure variety over here, but we can see a lot of exciting outdoor videos. I've got some catching up to do, but we've been looking at some SeaWorld videos, a lot of outdoor stuff, which is great to see, especially because with the year and a half we've all had, it's great to have some of this outdoor footage where we haven't been able to go to some of the places that we get to see here. Let's look at Relentina Branch family. They happen to be a member, so of course I put them on the wheel right away as soon as they came into the chat. Sam's Vlogs Trains and More says, there you are, I've used them. I can't remember which ones. I gotta go back. There is a way for me to figure out which ones are not being used, and the How To Lady's willing to swap playlists as well. I think we've swapped before, but I'll be happy to do that again if you want, because like I said, I've been doing it, so I do it anyway, but I've been doing it much more aggressively lately. I'm doing like 3 a day. I've got a separate computer for that, and with the copyright-free music channel, we actually have the hours over there already, thanks to everybody's help, but I'm just pumping up the music with a few legitimate views, right? Willow's Creations, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. We'll get some more names onto the wheel shortly, but this is Relentina Branch family, so they're fairly new to Tuberchat. They happen to be new members as well. So I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel and these creators myself. Hopefully you will too. They've got 127 subscribers right now. We'd love to push them a little bit closer to the 200 that they're thinking about. There you go. Call me Ender. Yes. Oh, Red Hot Reactions to the Spider-Man reaction. We got to see that. And Red Hot Reactions has been a longtime friend of Tuberchat and a previously featured channel, of course. So, let's spin. We'll see who's coming up next. We still got a long way to go. We're going to get everybody's channel on the screen today. We're going to look at Charlene Heel in a quick second. Charlene originally had, her name was Charlene with the yellow heart. Now she's changed it to Charlene Heel with the yellow heart, and my bet is that she's having an easier time growing. Now we've watched this channel grow. She's already got 187 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther. This is an extremely supportive creator with a ton of energy, so she dispels that energy into the chat all the time. She's over on our copyright-free music channel just about every single day. I see her in everybody's live streams, premieres. She is out supporting as much as anybody can, and bringing that energy everywhere that she goes, which is really, really cool. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. I did just swap playlists with her on the music channel. That's why you don't see red lines here on the Superchat channel, because I swapped with her with the other channel. But I did just swap, so she's willing to do that. You can reach out to her for that reason, and she'll be willing to do that with you as well. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. They really do help. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and I'll appreciate it greatly. Oh, yeah, Sam's Vlogs Trains and More. I think after a video becomes public, if you unlist it and make it public again, I don't think like the notifications go out and things like that. So if I was to, I don't want to tell anybody what they should or shouldn't do with their channel, and I can't be sure about that without a lot of experimenting, which I'm probably not going to do, uploading and deleting videos and stuff like that. But if I was to put up a video where I've made mistakes in videos that can't be left, you know what I mean? As a matter of fact, once I was editing a video and we had a blooper that was in the middle, a bad cut that I had done. I cut in the wrong place, so we had two of the same thing, and in one of them there was language you don't want in any of your videos, so I had to cut that out. And but the video went up, and the reason that we knew that I had made a mistake was because somebody commented, and they actually found it very funny, but I had to rip that video down. So what I did was I just deleted the video, re-edited, and uploaded as a new video, and re-released it again a few days later to give the algorithm some time. Now, I don't know whether that was the right thing to do, but I felt that it was for the time, so you got to think about that. But again, I don't think notifications will go back out for a video that's been published twice. But I could be wrong. The homeowners handymen are in the house. More generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters. And I think it's been a while since you've been here. I can't be 100% sure. I'm not sure if you were here on the day that I featured you, just last week or the week before. I featured the homeowners handymen's channel. Oh, Montserrat Gutierrez, we only use one. Oh, you're coming from Outgoing Azariah. Is that another channel for Outgoing Azariah, or are you saying that you're a friend of Outgoing Azariah? I'm just curious, because a lot of growth streams have people like coming in with two channels and stuff like that. We don't do that here. We do, or two accounts rather. We only work on our main channels here. Pardon me, everybody. It's so hot and humid. We're expecting like one more week of this, and then maybe the humidity will break. Let's look at Bingy Roy Vlogs here. So this is a channel I'm enjoying getting to know, and they have got tutorial videos that show us projects that we can do. Almost anybody can do, literally, and they use resources that are very easy to find to make the do-it-yourself projects. For instance, let me go back to the ones I know better. The birdhouse here that was made, and this DIY pallet bench, which is very cool. Almost anybody, I think, can do these, literally, and then as well, it's easy to find these resources. They're either already around your home or very easy to get a hold of. The projects that they're showing us are things that can be done by almost anybody. I think that they would be great to, let's say, teach to, parents and children, or, friends and things like that. Or even if you were to do the stuff yourself, you get to reap the benefits of these projects for weeks, if not months, and forgive me, not weeks and months. I'm thinking years and decades. It's not something that you'll enjoy just for weeks and months. These are things that are long-term benefits when we do these kind of DIY projects, which is really, really cool. So forgive me, I'm doing a horrible job of promoting this channel. Bingy Roy Vlogs is a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. I hope everybody will enjoy connecting with them. There's obviously much to be learned here as we push this channel hopefully towards 400. And I will do a better job of promoting your channel next time, Bingy Roy Vlogs. The Glamorous Life of Nay, good to see you here. And let's see. Hopefully I'm not missing too much in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. Vibes with the Thompson family is here. The Homeowners Handyman. See, I'm drawn to that channel because one of the other channels that I run, and was basically the motivation for starting, is construction. Most people may not know, but I do construction for 3 days a week, similar things to what you guys might do. I do more outdoor stuff, but in the winter we do some indoor things. So I'm drawn to that channel because that's how I got my start on YouTube, was running a channel for somebody else doing a similar type of thing as what we find on the Homeowners Handyman. So I hope everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Lil Red and Bunny Tracks is the second channel from TWTTV. Good to see you in the house. And let's spin, and I'm behind in getting names onto the wheel, so I'll do that right away. We'll get red hot reactions on there. Corinne and Mark is coming up. This is, it was Corinne's Life with a slight name change here. Corinne and Mark is here as a member and a moderator. And there's Pure Variety on this channel. There's a video explaining the name change there, as a matter of fact. And I'm going to add some names to the wheel, and then I'm going to talk about this channel. did say Red Hot Reactions. And let me see who else I can get added here. Okay, thank you, Montserrat Gutierrez. Oh, Outgoing Azariah might be doing a raid type of thing. That's cool, if that's the case. So, let's see what I can do about adding names here. No, I've always been self-employed, Sam Slog, Trains and More. So I've had many jobs, right? Like that you would call a full-time job, but they all have been, let's say, temporary. You know, I worked at a radio station. I worked at a few radio stations in Toronto, but one of them I worked at 4 times. I quit, or 5 times. I quit 4 times and got fired once, not in that order. And that went on for quite some time. But I tend to be self-employed. There's, you can always, when you're working for somebody, especially in a very small company, you can, in different instances, like I live in Canada, we're able to set that up where we do, like I'm a subcontractor, let's just say, if you want to. It depends on how you want to deal with your tax consequences and things like that. But it allows you to control it a little bit. Mel and Chris Lifestyle TV. Did we look at Mel and Chris Lifestyle TV already? I feel like we did. Forgive me, I'm doing this again to our moderators. Maybe Scratch and Pete remembers, or Corinne and Mark, or Sam's vlog. Even Kristen, I think, was here from the beginning. If we looked at Mel and Chris at Lifestyle TV yet or not. Target X187, I've already put on the wheel. The Glamorous Life of Nay. And the Homeowner's Handyman, I know they just came in, but they have been generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters. I will put them on right away. Zadron's been here for a while, if I could spell that right. And Vibes with the Thompson family. Okay, pardon me for a second. Kristen Welton, who is in the chat often as a member and a moderator, happens to live with me. We have been together for quite some time now, so it's very convenient when you can talk to a moderator right beside you. So let me, forgive me, I'm spilling things all over the place here as well. I just spilled my drink all over my notebook and everything. Jenny June, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hilda DC still editing, but is in the background here. The How To Lady still spreading positivity, of course. Glamorous Life of Nay, my pleasure having your channel on. And yeah, Jenny June, it's been a little while, but it's great to have you in the chat. Hairstyle Beauty, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here, and everybody's still everybody's willing to connect. So please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. All right. Red Hot Reactions. Red Hot Reactions is always going to have something interesting happening behind the scenes. Corinne and Mark have almost 1,200 subscribers right now. They're very, very close. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer. And they're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get to their channel, including super chats and memberships. I didn't put Kristen Welton on the wheel yet. There's lots of ways to support them. Of course, they happen to show generosity in every way that you can. For those of you who've seen Corinne's life many times before, we've got a new banner, new avatar. I think the avatar's new. And here's a video right here, as a matter of fact, that was just put out to explain the name change. They show generosity in every way that you can on YouTube, and they do the featured channels collaboration. And they allow people to connect in their live streams the same way that we do here on Tuberchat. So I hope everybody will connect with them as well. They're extremely supportive creators. They happen to be in supporting others on many different live streams, premieres, commenting on videos. You run into them all the time. And thank you so much, Scratch and PPA. Forgive me. I wish I would do a better job of remembering. I don't know why I can't remember that. But I'll make sure that Mel and Chris Lifestyle TV gets up. We've already got them on the wheel. So the wheel is fully locked and loaded right now. Jamaica Agenda, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. I am going to take a break just for a few minutes right now. And we're going to come back. And when we do, I'll spin the wheel right now. We'll see who we're going to look at. In the meantime, hopefully you'll connect with Corinne and Mark. You'll see lots of variety on this channel, including a lot of the merchandise that Corinne is putting out lately, and the process behind the scenes with which she makes that stuff available not only to us, but also for other creators and small businesses. So when we come back, we're going to look at Mel and Chris Lifestyle TV. All right, we're back with Mel and Chris Lifestyle TV. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to these creators. They're fairly new to Tuberchat, as a matter of fact, only finding us within the last month or so. But with 557 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 600 that they're thinking about. I'm enjoying getting to know this channel, and hopefully you will too. If anybody in the house would like to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. One of the things that I should mention, I probably don't talk about enough, is the lately especially, is the procedure with which with which we connect with each other. It's very important that everybody's always following the full procedure, and the reason why is because YouTube plays games with all of our numbers, both our subscribers and our watch hours and our likes and even our views, even our thumbs down. So what we have to do is, as much as possible, to connect with each other in the spirit of supporting each other in the first place. But the very basic way that that works is that when we are ready to connect with a creator, we start a conversation with them by saying hello and getting talking here in the chat, then visiting their channel, watching a full video of at least 3 minutes long. It's very important that we watch a full video and that it's at least 3 minutes long. It's not enough to watch 3 minutes of any video. And then as well, we leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I recommend 3 or 4 sentences. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. And hopefully that will make your connection stick. Then come back into the chat, let them know you've done that. They will do the same thing for you. A lot of times YouTube will consistently do what we call purging, glitching. They've been doing this for a year now, where they will play around with our numbers and they purge everything that they deem to be inactive or invalid. Now, what you'll notice is when Superchat puts channels on the screen, they are always subscribed. It is very, very, very rare when we see that I have lost a connection, or a better way of putting it is that somebody has lost me, because I always follow the minimum that I'm talking about as far as a procedure goes. But again, you can only be responsible for your half. One of the things we can do is, when we find other creators that are not connecting the right way, is to try to guide them along. If you want, if anybody you find is not connecting the right way here in the chat, it could be that they're new and just don't understand yet. We can help them along, and you can reach out to me on Instagram. It's all one word, Tuberchat, and I can discreetly reach out to them and hopefully get everybody on the same page. Diana Brienne Fairchild, thank you so much for the share. I really do appreciate that. Fit for Expedition is in the house. They happen to be a member, so of course I'm going to get them onto the wheel right away. I see Sunday Fun is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Forgive me if I've missed anybody coming in. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. A-Cast is here. Thank you for coming in. And Channel 13 Bradford, good to have you back in the chat as well. Martin Miller, good to see you here. Martin Community YT is your second channel. Okay, well, it's great to have you here. And hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. Let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here. I'm playing it by ear today because my Bottissimo system seems to not be working, and I'm going to have to look into that after the stream. Facing Reality. Let's get this channel up onto the screen. Facing Reality always spreads positivity through the chat and is very engaging in conversation, both with questions and with things that they have learned for the purpose of helping other creators, which is great. It's great when everybody wants to help each other by sharing the things that we learn along our YouTube journey. Encouraging words and positive messages is what Facing Reality says you'll find on the channel, but she brings that with her outside here to Superchat in other places as well, which is great. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to this generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. 656 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit closer towards the 700 that she's thinking about right now. Shauna Diamond TV, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And Lifestyle with the Vibe Squad, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here, and everybody's willing to connect. So please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Thank you, Facing Reality. I hope you're doing what you need to rest and feel better. I appreciate every moment everybody spends, but of course health is always number one, right? So let's spin. I'm going to move a little bit faster because we're in the second half of today's live stream. We've still got a long way to go. We can stay for up to an hour and a half if everybody wants. We'll get lots and lots and lots of channels on the screen. Zadrum is a longtime friend of Tuberchat, a channel we've seen several times. They are a dedicated and loyal supporter for sure. 92 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the first 100 that they're thinking about. Whenever I see a channel that's under 100, I like to leave a comment on the discussion tab if possible. And what this does is just gives the algorithm an extra little boost to say, hey, I want to be subscribed to this creator. Please don't take that away if YouTube decides to play games with our numbers after the weekend. And then if anybody in today's live stream hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. They really do help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and I will appreciate it greatly. Artscape Adventures by Lisa's in the house. I just swapped playlists with her as well. Red Hot Reaction says definitely Zadrum deserves more friends than they have right now, but that's okay. They're on the way up, so hopefully we'll push them, get them rolling towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. The Homeowners Handyman, let's have a look and see. I'm not sure if they're still with us in the chat. And yeah, Shauna Diamond TV, after a little while, we'll have a look at your channel. The Homeowners Handyman might not still be with us, so I'll just put it up quickly and we'll move on fast. The Homeowners Handyman, just let me know if you're still here with us. And then otherwise, I'll move on to another channel. In about an hour and 15 minutes or so, we'll go and watch a premiere on the copyright-free music channel. For those of you who haven't already seen it, all of the same music that you hear in the background of Tuberchat is available on that copyright-free music channel for you to use as copyright-free music in your live streams and videos. Today, we have a bit of a different video. We've seen one before where the mixes that you hear in our virtual 24-hour live stream are now available. We've got one of those to watch today. It's about 20 minutes long. Louis, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming back in. And let's spin. So the Homeowners Handyman have over 1,000 subscribers. They've got about 1,030. Hopefully we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,100 that they're thinking about. We'll get to our next channel. Life with Royalty Lifestyles is coming up right now. Hopefully they're still with us as well. I'm going to have to double check these because it takes sometimes a while to get onto the wheel here in Tuberchat, and then it's random, so we never know how long it's going to take before your channel comes up. Hopefully everybody finds the suspense to be a little bit fun. I didn't mean to spin, but we'll see who's coming up next. Right now we're looking at Life with Royalty Lifestyles with 204 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 300 that they're thinking about. And I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel better. They're fairly new to Tuberchat. They obviously have a lot of variety, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them here and getting to know this channel and these creators as well. Vibes with the Thompson family will be up next, but we'll give it another moment. And if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. So let's have a look at Vibes with the Thompson family. Like I said, we're in the second half of the live stream, so we'll move a little bit quicker than we were in the last hour, but we will get a lot of channels on the screen before we go for that premiere. And Vibes with the Thompson family is a longtime friend of Tuberchat. They're extremely supportive, not just here. I see them out supporting other creators regularly. They've been previously featured here on Superchat, and they support on all of my channels, as a matter of fact. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that kind of support coming back to you as well. And you will find over 1,000 subscribers here right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer to the 1,100 that they're thinking about. I'll soon get some more names onto the wheel. We'll wait until we drop down to about 6 or 7 names, and then I'll add a couple of more onto the wheel. We're moving a little bit faster today than we usually do. Tomorrow we got we'll begin the same way. This weekend we're trying something new. Tomorrow I'm going to do a test live stream for anybody that happens to be around 2 hours before Tuberchat. I'll just do it for a little while. It won't be the same. We won't do like a double Tuberchat run. I want to do a test because we tried the subscribers only chat mode a month ago, and a lot of people who are subscribers weren't able to chat. So it can scare people into thinking they're blocked, and lots of negativity can come from that. So we don't want that. So I'd rather give it a try. I'll set that up later, and we'll think about that. But I'll title it as a test stream so that if people want to don't want to bother with that, they don't have to waste their time and stuff like that. But I will appreciate the help for anybody that wants to come in. I will just be looking to see if anybody can't chat, because sometimes when YouTube adds these different features, they don't work perfectly right away, and it's unfortunate, but it can have adverse effects. So we want to make sure. What happened there? So Call Me Ender is going to be the channel that I'm going to put up. For whatever reason, the wheel glitch there and added Call Me Ender and Target X187 together. So Call Me Ender's up now. We're still waiting on Target X187 on the wheel. And Call Me Ender has 369 subscribers. They happen to have been timed out today from a cat, and that's a true story. Our co-host, Trouble Von Cuddlepuss, stepped on a phone, which caused Call Me Ender to get timed out for a moment. So that's going to go down in history as one of the funniest moments. I'm going to actually make a note of that because I got to remember this. Episode number 264. We'll go back and see that. And hopefully, other than that, everybody's meeting new friends and family members. Martin Miller, yeah, it's not going to be long before I start adding some names to the wheel. I add them in order based on how long everybody's been here and how active they've been in the chat. So it's a combination of both. Usually I have a robot helping me. The robot is off duty today for some reason. I'll have to see what's up with that. Hopefully they'll be running again by tomorrow. They did add a sponsorship thing last week, so I wonder if something glitched there. We'll find out. Chef Roger Vlog is coming up. And with 643 subscribers for Chef Roger Vlog, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. This is another extremely supportive creator. This is somebody who's here in Tuberchat frequently, but also I see them out in other people's live streams supporting regularly as well, which is very cool. It's always nice to see creators supporting each other, That's what draws me to Chef Roger Vlog. And I think they actually support on all of my channels, as a matter of fact. Sean at CCC, thank you for coming in. It's always good to see you in the chat. And let me see. I did say when we get down to 6 or 7 names, I'll think about adding a couple of more people onto our wheel. So I'll think about doing that. Artscape Adventures by Lisa. Like I said, I actually just swapped playlists with her this week. So you can reach out to her for that. We're going to look at a couple of... oh, Jenny June's been here for a while. Little Red and Bunny tracks. James Gype is coming through. The American Wanderer. Sorry, I haven't put you on yet. The Glamorous Life of Nay is on there. And where did our friend just go? Okay, we'll spin the wheel for now. I'll add some more names shortly. But we got lots of time today. We've got over an hour, so we should be able to get to everybody's channel. The American Wanderer has 1,460 subscribers right now. They're here with us almost every single day in Tuberchat as well. They're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get to their channel, including super chats and memberships. We can see that they have a lot more to offer here as well, as right on their banner it shows us. First of all, this is meant to be a shuttle bus conversion and travel vlog as well. They're doing a lot of other variety, as we can see lately, but on their banner, you can see that they have other services available for other small businesses and creators and things like that. Baskets Resale is in the house, a longtime member of Tuberchat. Thank you for coming in. Because they're a member, I'm going to put them on the wheel right away. I didn't put Scratch and PPA on yet. But we've got them on there now. And we'll get to a few more names when we get back down again to, let's say, 6 or 7 names. And like I said, we'll get as many people on the screen today as we can. For anybody that hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, they really do help. I hope that you will. Oh, yeah, thank you, Sunday Fun. I really do appreciate every moment everybody can spend, even if you're in the background, of course. When you give a thumbs up, I hope everybody's doing that for you. Don't lose your place. It only takes a moment. And like I said, it really does help. I'll appreciate it greatly. I just saw a flash on my screen, so hopefully that's not an internet problem. Artscape Adventures by Lisa. Is coming up. And like I said, I just swapped playlists with this creator. Now, I did it with my other account, of course. Like I said, I'm aggressively swapping playlists lately with the copyright-free music channel. But Artscape Adventures by Lisa has a lot of calming and relaxing content for everybody to enjoy. Hopefully, you'll connect with her with over 1,000 subscribers right now. She's almost halfway to 1,100. Hopefully we can push her a little bit farther. The Psycho Ducky, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. I always appreciate the hello from you and the thumbs up, of course. Psycho Ducky has been a friend of Tuberchat for quite some time. And they're supportive. I see them out supporting other creators too, which is very cool. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Artscape Adventures by Lisa. This is another creator who is out supporting other creators regularly. I think she supports on all of my channels, as a matter of fact. And she has been previously featured on Tuberchat, of course. So hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. Let's spin. I'm going to move a little bit faster. We got about 45 minutes to go. Or, well, sorry, no, we got over an hour. We've still got an hour to go, which is cool. Jenny June will come up. We'll see what is going to happen with this creator. Jenny June's been here many times before. She is a very much loved and well-respected creator. You can see she's got the featured channels collaboration going front and center on her channel. I've got some catching up to do with you as well. But Jenny June has almost 1,500 subscribers. She's going to have at any moment. She'll be halfway to 2K, of course. And she is a very much loved and well-respected creator. She has a loyal and dedicated following surrounding her. And I see her out supporting other creators as well. You'll see a lot of, I don't want to say the wrong thing. We see a lot of unboxing videos here particularly. I love monthly subscription boxes. They actually have these for a lot of different things. I happen to buy vinyl records. It's like my one guilty pleasure in life. They even have monthly subscription boxes for that. They've got snacks, they've got makeup, they've got toys, they've got games, they got books, they got clothes, you know, all kinds of different stuff. So I love unboxing videos because it's so fun. I still have 3 loot crates from like 3 years ago that I never opened because I meant to make videos of them, and they're sitting there. So I'm gonna have to get those one day. But we've got a lot of this stuff that we can see from Jenny June, which is very cool. FIFA World Other Gaming, good to see you here. Always sending true love from New York City. FIFA World Other Gaming is always a dynamic creator to join on any live stream. I always have a good time when I'm over there, and they're always welcoming, of course. Red Hot Reactions has got interesting ways of connecting. Professor Fox and Dr. B, good to see you here. That's another creator who's out supporting people regularly. The Glamorous Life of Nay is coming up right now. Let's see what this creator's got going on for us. Glamorous Life of Nay has 160 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 200 that they're thinking about. They have got variety on their channel with only a recent start. So I'm hoping that we're going to see some new content from this creator as they've put some stuff out a long time ago and now are becoming a little more frequent. One of the things that I like to recommend to everybody is if you can get to a point where you're putting out one piece of quality content per week, then your channel, that's enough to make it grow. Everything we're doing here makes it faster, of course, and gives you a solid and strong foundation to give it a bit of a head start. But hopefully you can get to that point as soon as possible. But hopefully we'll find some new content coming from this creator soon. I see that they've got another channel already with 1,800 subscribers. So obviously they've got some experience under their belt for sure. And then, yeah, thank you, FIFA World Other Gaming. I'm always good. Hopefully you are too. It's been a busy second half of the summer for me. But always happy to have a friend come by, so thank you for that. FIFA World Other Gaming has been with Tuberchat probably from the very beginning. They were featured like last summer. It's likely been over a year that they've been with Superchat, and I'm always happy to see creators who are still coming back to meet new friends and grow their channels after all that time. So Mel and Chris Lifestyle TV we're going to look at right now, and we did look at this channel. So now I'm mistaken. I put them on the wheel twice. That was what my problem was. I didn't realize I put them on the wheel twice when I was wondering. The how-to lady is always saying the nicest things in the chat. She always brings a lot of energy and positivity into the chat. She's made me laugh more than once, as a matter of fact. But I always appreciate kind words like that. The how-to lady obviously has much to be learned from her, as you can see just with a name like that. Right now, we're going to look at a brand new channel, new member to the Tuberchat family here, which is Styles C Scratch Off channel. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them and give them a warm welcome. I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take your latest video add this into my watch later list, and what that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list, I'll watch your video in full, I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video, I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. That should make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuberchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. We'll spin the wheel right now. We're going to look at Fit for Expedition. They happen to be a member, so I put them on the wheel as soon as they got here. Wayne's TV Vlogs, it's good to see you in the house again. Thanks for coming in. They've been here almost every day lately. I'm hoping we get a chance to look at your channel today. Fit for Expedition, let's see what they got going on for us now. They're a recent new member to Superchat officially. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. They've already got their 1,000 subscribers locked in with about 1,020. We'd love to push them a little bit farther towards the 1,100 that they'll now be thinking about. And we see a lot of variety on this channel. As we can see, abandoned exploration, roadside attractions, road trips, and box fan life, which is really cool. I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel and this creator better. Hopefully you will as well. And like I said, they happen to be a recent member to Tuberchat, so I added them onto the wheel right away. And it is time for me to start adding some more names onto our wheel. So let's see who we've still got in the house with us that hasn't been on the wheel. Sean at CCC. Sunday Fun. Martin Miller. FIFA World. Other gaming. And I'll add some more names as we need them. Have I not put Fanatic Guide on there yet? We'll get Fanatic Guide on there. Forgive me for taking so long to get you on the wheel. Scratch and PPA is going to come up right now, and I'm going to put Fanatic Guide in their place on the wheel. Oracles and Beyond, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. That's an extremely supportive creator. She supports on all of my channels for sure. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Cassie from Oracles and Beyond. She will do free Oracle readings for you and let you know what's going on in your life. I always have a good time hanging out with her. And she's always got a busy, engaging live stream going. Scratch and PPA is so close to 700 subscribers right now with 696. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer, maybe even all the way. Scratch and PPA is one of the most supportive creators that I've met on all of YouTube. They happen to be here as a dedicated moderator. They moderate on all of my channels, every channel that I'm involved with, as a matter of fact. Or at least the ones that I run, and they've built quite a reputation as a moderator for a lot of other creators. But Scratch and PPA is an overwhelming supporter. I joke often about the idea that they have so many, maybe more than anybody, social media posts made about them between YouTube and the other social networks for all the support that they give to others. Radical Productions, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. So hopefully everybody will connect with Scratch and PPA if you haven't already. And they are definitely a shining jewel in the Superchat family. They have a channel that is in the lottery scratch ticket scratching genre, but they do a very unique type of video, which is really, really cool. So my guess is that what Scratch and PPA was doing was kind of contemplating exactly what to do before he did it, and we see right from the beginning on this channel that this creator has been consistent right from the very start, which is very cool. So what you'll find in these videos is that Scratch and PPA premieres them around lunchtime every Tuesday, which happens to be 12:15 Eastern. The weather up here, FIFA World Other Gaming, has been off and on. We've had a very humid, hot spell. It's not hot to compared to a lot of people here in the chat who are experiencing much hotter weather, but the humidity makes it somewhat unbearable. So But we had a lot of rain earlier in the summer, so I'm sure a lot of people are happy to just be able to be out. But thanks for asking. Hopefully things are not too bad in New York City. We usually end up having some of the same stuff come through. What you'll find from Scratch and PPA during his premieres every Tuesday is a live chat that rivals channels with thousands of subscribers. It is a chat that just flies, and it's very fast-paced, high energy, and a lot of fun to be a part of. And that happens because of the overwhelming support that Scratch and PPA gives to others, and we see that come back to him when it's time for him to run his videos. During the videos, you'll see it's an interactive series. What that means is you get to vote on the content of next week's video if you subscribe to Scratch and PPA on Instagram, Twitter, and or Facebook, which I do, and that makes the videos a fun thing to be a part of. It sets his series apart, makes it unique, and he also does a very considerate and thoughtful job of supporting other creators by featuring a single creator in every episode. That gives you over 30 opportunities to meet generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters who have had impact on one of the most supportive creators that I've known. So, forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody is still active, we should get around to everybody. But if you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or @mention Tuberchat Connect and Grow. And hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier, and we'll get to it the next time around. I don't think that's the Martin Miller that we've got in the chat right now. So let me make sure that we're getting the right creator. We can do that by matching avatars, but let me see if I can find them again. I might be able to click because I've got my go-to channel extension here. Oh, it's going to take me a second to find them. Let me see what I can do here. When we're looking for channels with popular names, it really does help to search, find, and click on them. And then when we find somebody with a name so popular like this, we definitely want to match the avatar when we get to them. Martin Miller, I'm just going to ask you, never mind, we just got it. Just when I was going to ask if there's something that we can use to find this channel, but we found it. Actually, I am going to drop the link for them though, because this is a difficult channel to find. So everybody can connect with them here if you'd like to. You really are doing a service for creators when you search, find, and click on them. So if you have the patience and ability to do that, it's better for them if you do. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. This is a brand new connection for Tuberchat here. So a lot of times I'll tell people, like, you know, ease off on the idea of connecting with brand new channels when they first come in, because you want to see how they interact with everybody in the chat first, so that you can make a judgment call as to whether they might be a genuine loyal supporter before you connect with them. For that reason, for creators like Martin Miller and anybody else that's brand new to Tuberchat today, your best success will be found in supporting other creators first, by visiting their channel, watching a video, leaving a comment, subscribing, and turning on the notification bell, and then knowing that they will do the same thing for you once you let them know. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so I've taken your 6-minute video here, added into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is, after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators. That should make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuberchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Ha! Red hot reactions. You're thinking of starting a 3D printer series of videos if anybody wants to buy you a 3D printer? I'm thinking of starting a series of mansion videos if anybody wants to buy me a mansion. Maybe that would work. Or, you know, it might even get more views as a private jet video. If anybody has one of those lying around that you want to hand over. Kristen Welton is here. This is my love. She is here as a member and a moderator always. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. She has her own channel. She's doing her own thing. Is fully monetized. There's lots of ways to support her when we get over to her channel, including super chats and memberships. And she's got 1,330 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards the 1,400 that she's thinking about. And you'll find a lot of variety on this channel, a lot of unboxing videos. She's had some success with shorts as well, and she does some series. She does a great job of posting consistently, but her channel is very much hers, and she does a lot of freshening up of things like the banner, avatar, and you can see some good branding on her thumbnails as well, with a lot of consistency lately, which is very cool. She's generous in that she does the feature channels collaboration. She is willing to swap playlists, and she will allow everybody to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in Tuberchat. Look, actually, Kristen Welton has the... so I didn't realize that these had crossed over. I didn't look today. Kristen Welton's officially been a member for a year, I believe, because the membership badge has turned pink. Which means I gotta go and look, because I've probably got another member that has been here for exactly 1 year. Lil Red and Bunny Tracks is here, and this is a special channel because this comes to us from the same creators behind TWTTV, who are longtime friends of Superchat. Both of these channels have been featured, as a matter of fact. TWTTV is a dynamic family of creators, and what we find on Little Red and Bunny Tracks are music videos made by the same creators from TWTTV, which is really, really cool. And they are extremely supportive with both channels. So hopefully as you connect with them, you'll connect with them on both channels and find that kind of support coming back to you as well. And let us look at their first channel, TWTTV. Pardon me for a second. Actually, I'm going to be back in just 1 second here. And thank you everybody for the thumbs up, by the way. We're doing great today. If you haven't already given one, I hope that you will. As well, when you get over to TWTTV, you'll find that they have 794 subscribers. They're getting very, very close to 800. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. And we'd like to see them cross that milestone. Like I said, both of these channels have been featured before, and they're extremely supportive creators. They've been with Tuberchat for a long, long time. When I did feature their channels, it was actually well overdue, as a matter of fact. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Fanatic Guide's an extremely supportive creator, somebody who supports on all of my channels. They're here with us in Superchat every day. They also come over to the Copyright Free Music channel regularly, and they are with me on my personal channel as well. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Fanatic Guide has a lot more to their channel than gaming, although they do gaming premieres almost every single day. As well, they've got some how-to videos with some wild success, many over 10,000 views, one over 20, one over 30, one over 60, and one that we watched crossed well over 70,000 views. We watched this video, I don't even remember how many it had when it started, already well over 70, beyond 73,000 views now, which is very, very cool. I'm always happy to see creators that have some videos that fly. They've obviously got 2,390 subscribers. They're going to have 2,400 any moment. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther and help them hit that milestone as well. So let me see what I could do about adding a couple of names onto our wheel before I spin. Radical Productions will be on there. Mr. Roland Travel, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Professor Fox and Dr. B is on the wheel. We'll spin. We'll get a channel up here, and I'll add a couple more names as we need them. We're going to make sure we get everybody's channel on the screen today, so hopefully everybody's enjoying meeting new friends and family members. Red Hot Reactions, this is Steve. This is an extremely supportive creator as well, somebody who brings a lot of fun and energy everywhere that they go, whether it is in other people's live stream chats or premiere chats or on StreamYard panels. Which is very cool. I'm always happy to see creators collaborating and sharing content. You know, everybody's got interesting opinions in the world, I believe that. And when you hop in on somebody else's StreamYard panel, you are, it doesn't have to be StreamYard, but you get what I'm saying, right? You are sharing content with that creator, which is very cool. And there's a dynamic that comes across when you get a couple of different creators together. That way, we see Red Hot Reactions supporting people in that way many times. They also support on the copyright-free music channel occasionally. I should be watching your Tetris Community Challenge video. I've got some catching up to do with Red Hot Reactions here myself, but Tetris is a game that I absolutely have loved my whole life. And we'll be interested to see what you've done with that. Thank you, FIFA World Other Gaming, for reminding everybody for the thumbs up. If anybody hasn't already, I hope that you will. And Red Hot Reactions can use some thumbs up over there as well. With 347 subscribers, we'd love to push them towards the 400 that they're thinking about. So there's more to this channel than reactions, but we do see reactions from Red Hot Reactions. Cabaret Gaming, good to see you here. Word up to you too. Cabaret Gaming's another extremely supportive creator, somebody who I just swapped playlists with this week, as a matter of fact. So if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists, please just simply say so in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Now here's another channel that I've got some more catching up to do with myself as well, but I want to see what else they've got going on their channel. Is this a oh, this is different, two different videos. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Radical Productions. With 6,000 subscribers, you can bet that there is much to be learned from these creators, as well as entertained and inspired by. But they are bringing some awareness to homelessness in America, and hopefully everybody will be able to be inspired by some of the work that they're doing over there on their channel and enjoying some of these videos. And Radical Productions has been with Tuberchat probably from the beginning, or very, very close. It's been likely a year. They were previously featured, of course. And like I said, with that kind of subscriber count, you know that there's much to be learned there. Glorious Platters in the house. That's another dear friend to Tuberchat. Somebody else who I recently swapped playlists with. And has a premiere that we're going to watch together tomorrow. Sorry, I need another second. When we come back, I'm going to spin the wheel and we'll find out who we're going to be looking at. When we get back, we will look at Professor Fox and Dr. B. Okay, pardon me for that. Professor Fox and Dr. B, let's get that channel up on the screen. It's soon going to be time for me to get some more channels onto the wheel. We'll make sure that we get a few more creators. We should be able to get everybody's channel up. After Tuberchat, in another half hour, a little bit more than half an hour, we will go and watch a premiere from the copyright-free music channel. In that live chat, you'll be able to continue connecting the same way that we do here, and then we will flip over into the virtual 24-hour live stream where everybody can continue connecting there, and we do link drops in those live chats, which I know everybody will enjoy, excuse me, as well, which will be cool. And then The Glamorous Life of Nay is asking if anybody has tips for going live, as they haven't done one yet, but they're thinking about doing it. I'd love to push you to do it. A lot of times we might think in our minds we want to be ready, we want to have everything perfect before we do it, but it's almost never going to be that way. So the sooner you start, the sooner you will be more comfortable with doing live streams and things like that. But it's a lot simpler than it might seem to anybody that hasn't done it yet. You literally, like, YouTube has all the tools you need, whether you're on a phone. If you have less than 1,000 subscribers, you can use an extra app. There's lots of things like StreamYard and Streamlabs and Prism and others that work, and they're easy to use. And then as well, if you're on a computer, YouTube's got everything you need right there. And you can literally just go live and start talking. I know not everybody talks like me, where it's nonstop for hours on end. But as long as you can do a better job than I do of reading the chat and engaging the conversation that people are talking about, then that will definitely keep your live stream going. My number one tip is try to read the chat better than I do. And there you go. Glorious Platters willing to swap playlists. Clayton's Irish Den. I'm not sure if you're coming in with the wrong account by accident, but that's okay. Clayton's Irish Den's been a longtime friend of Tuberchat as well. Call Me Ender. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out in that copyright-free music channel. I actually just got some new music this week, and you can hear it in the background of Superchat, mixed in with everything else that we've got. So we're now up to about 30 tracks. I will release those legitimately over the next week, and we'll start hearing some brand new stuff as fast as we can. Start releasing those tracks next week. Professor Fox and Dr. B offers some variety here, but we see it says Family Medicine Educational Channel. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with this channel and getting to know this creator, or these creators. We don't know the sub count right now, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're working towards. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or even more. One of the things I like to do when we see a channel where we don't know the subscriber count is to hit the discussion tab and leave a comment for them there if possible. That just gives the algorithm an extra boost to say, hey, I want to be subscribed to this channel. Please don't take that away if YouTube decides to play games with their numbers in the next day or two. As well, we're going to look at FIFA World Other Gaming with a brand new avatar. So forgive me, I haven't seen that yet. And a brand new banner, as a matter of fact. Very cool. FIFA World Other Gaming has been with Tuberchat for a long, long time. But it's always good to see people freshen up their channel once in a while. You don't have to worry about it constantly or anything, but you know, when you feel that you're due for an upgrade in your avatar banner and things like that, you certainly can. And FIFA World Other Gaming, that's a fiery looking avatar that you've got, but it's still on par with the branding that we've seen from this channel from the beginning. So very cool. They're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get over there. I don't think I've been in your live stream and noticed you to have been monetized yet. So I got to come in there and hit you with a nice super chat. So I'll look forward to that. FIFA World Other Gaming. And they are extremely supportive. When you show up in a live stream from FIFA World Other Gaming, you definitely get a warm welcome, and they are an energetic and engaging creator as well. Okay, and Clayton's Irish Den is back with a new channel. Very cool. Mark McEwen, I never put you on the wheel yet. Let's get you on there. And I'll add another couple of names in a moment. You see that FIFA World Other Gaming has 2,820 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer to the 2,900 that they're likely thinking about. Mark McEwen is coming up next. And with 159 subscribers, we've watched this channel grow from the beginning. This is an extremely supportive channel. They originally come to us from Two Pineapples, our dear friends. And Mark McEwen has definitely got their own channel, doing their own thing, bringing us a lot of variety, a lot of outdoor footage. on this channel, which is very cool. With the year and a half we've all had, we've been missing a lot of that outdoor stuff, and it's great that we have this to look forward to. Mark McEwen is posting frequently, as you can see, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them and getting to know them. Like I said, they're extremely supportive. They support on all of my channels, and I see them out supporting others regularly while I'm trying to do the same thing, bouncing between premieres, live streams, and things like that, which is very, very cool. And I'm just looking through our chat. We've got to add some more names to the wheel, so I will get that happening right now. Sam Slogs Trains and More has headed out for the night. The time zone for him is it's much later, but I know he was editing a video, but he happens to be our stream boss, which is very cool. Life with Boo, I'm going to get you onto the wheel now. And we've got about a half an hour to go, and then we're going to go and watch a premiere from the Copyright Free Music channel. It's a 20-minute mix of the newer high-energy stuff that we've been hearing on that channel in the new releases and in the virtual 24-hour live stream. So that second music mix is going to be available now for everybody. And then we've got some brand new music this week that I'm going to be adding over there. Southern Sandy is in the house. Good to see you here. There's another creator who's supporting over there as well, which I appreciate. I always appreciate extra support from everybody. And for anybody that hasn't seen what I'm talking about yet, we'll go and look at it afterwards. But it is a channel dedicated to all of the same music that you hear in the background of Tuberchat here. It's all available as copyright-free music that you can use in your videos and live streams. And let's spin the wheel. We'll see what's coming up next. Shauna CCC is coming up. Let's see what's happening with this creator now. I think it's been a while since we've had their channel on the screen. It's a beautiful day for Mark McEwen. Yeah, you're. It should only be. I forget what time it is for you. I'm in the Eastern time zone. I'm close to Niagara Falls, Canada, which is close to Toronto. Same as New York. Same as FIFA World Other Gaming. And it's almost 9 p.m. for us. But for Mark McEwen, it'll be much earlier. Sean at CCC has 1,650 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,700 that they're thinking about. Oh, Glorious Platter. I didn't put you on the wheel yet. Glorious Platter has a premiere for us tomorrow to watch, which will be very cool. And apparently, they may have used one of the songs from the Copyright Free Music channel over there as well. So, of course, I'll be looking forward to that. 6 p.m. 3 hours behind. Yes, I should know that. And it's probably, what, 122 degrees for you? Way, way, way hotter than it is for us, even though I'm sweating like crazy over here. Shauna CCC has lifestyle challenges, pranks, vlogs, a lot of variety over here, and some delicious looking content by the look of it. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. I'm getting to know this creator and this channel. With 1,650 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,700 that they're thinking about. Yeah, Sunday fun. We never know how long it's going to take to have the wheel bring somebody up. It adds suspense, and it can take any amount of time. We've had creators who've been on the wheel like for 2 hours, and then we've had people who, as soon as they show up, they get added to the wheel and they come up right away, which is really interesting. 79 thumbs up so far. Thank you everybody for that. I really do appreciate those. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. I know if you're on a phone you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and I'll appreciate it greatly. And I see our dear friend Jack Dawson is dropping yet another super chat on us. He happens to be a member as well, as a matter of fact. Jack Dawson will always say love, support, and respect is the key. That's absolutely the case. That's what you find from him and from the creators around him in his community. So because of that super chat, we're going to look at your channel right away before I spin the wheel again. So thank you for coming in, and thank you for dropping that on us. He's done that to us many, many, many times before. probably more than any other creator on all of Tuberchat. Jack Dawson shows an extreme amount of generosity. So when I look for Jack Dawson, though, I type in Jack Dawson MLB The Show, or I use the name of a different video game that he plays. He plays a lot of popular stuff like Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, Ratchet and Clank, Final Fantasy, things like this. And Jack Dawson is an unbelievably popular name on the internet, of course, because of the lead character in the Titanic movie, which I'm sure we're all familiar with. So, when we search, find, and click on this creator's name, we're doing them a service because over time they're going to rise up the search results, hopefully eventually become #1, but then as well, YouTube will do a better job of predicting when people are looking for this particular channel when they search for Jack Dawson. Now with 1,700 subscribers, we can see that this creator is climbing along nicely. They've got a loyal and dedicated community around them. They will always allow people to connect in their live streams the same way that we do here, and they're always spreading positivity, encouragement. What you'll find from Jack Dawson when you get there is gameplay live streams almost every day, but as well, he's able to keep up with the gameplay. He's a fantastic commentator. He's able to keep you up with the gameplay itself and what's happening on the screen, as well as keeps up with the chat and does a great job of that. Love, support, and respect is the key, like I said, is what Jack Dawson will say most often. He's also a generous creator in that he shares for us on Twitter often. Anybody who tweets or retweets for Tuberchat always gets added automatically by me into our Twitter list. Jack Dawson is one of what I believe are over 80 members now on that Twitter list. The idea, of course, is that if you're somebody who uses Twitter and you enjoy sharing for other creators, you'll likely find lots of other people willing to do the same for you, and you might find some outside traffic coming in to your channel as well. So Jack Dawson, thank you again for another super chat. I really do appreciate that extra support. Let's spin the wheel. We're going to look at Gloria's Platter, and this is a creator, like I said, who I just swapped playlists with this week, about a week ago, as a matter of fact. And Gloria's Platter has got a premiere ready for us tomorrow. As a matter of fact, as we just saw in those search results, we'll see that again right here. I'm going to set my reminder even though we're going to be there. We're going to raid that tomorrow, and we'll have a look at what they've got going on. Rodeo 39 walk-in tour, so that'll be interesting to see. We've got some outdoor footage, obviously. It looks like a mix of outdoor and indoor footage that we're going to see from Gloria's Platter, which will be very cool. There's a lot of delicious looking content on this channel, and obviously much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. She always spreads a lot of positivity, and she has reached out. We talk offline on Instagram and things like that as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that kind of support coming from her. We'd love to push her towards 700 subscribers. Hopefully we can get her moving a little bit closer in the next day or two. Oh, I'm just noticing Fit for Expedition says they've got a former television weatherman on their live stream tomorrow, which will be interesting to see. Very cool. I'm still getting to know Fit for Expedition's channel, but it's interesting to know that you've got collaborations and things like that going on already. Rants with Rogers happens to be a television professional as well. He's an Emmy award-winning journalist, as a matter of fact, and he's been here with Tuberchat from the beginning and comes in occasionally still. And let's have a look at Life with Boo and see what they've got going on. So they've got 712 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit. Oh, sorry. What did that say? Did that say 712 videos? Let me not make a mistake here. Am I making mistakes here? Oh, that's not good. Oh my goodness. Okay, it saved our names. Thank goodness. Let me show you something that is really something else. So, wheelofnames.com is a website. Anybody can use this. It's free. It's just ad supported. And this is where we use what we call here the Wheel of Doom for our names. But what you'll find is that if you put names on the wheel, if you put names on the wheel and you close the wheel, it saves those names. Mark the Shark. Good to see you back with a name change. Don't let me influence you and engage in bad behavior that way. I was joking about Mark the Shark because he happens to have a shark as his avatar. He has for a long time, and we have in common the fact that we play a bit of online poker. I don't play very frequently at all, but we do have that to talk about. So you might call somebody a shark if they're engaged in that. So Mark the Shark now has Mark the Shark as a name for the channel, which is interesting. That's Mark McEwen. Lifestyle and tutorials here with Life with Boo. So I'm still getting to know this channel. Now that was interesting because when I looked at the search results, it says 712 subscribers. So I don't know where you're exactly at now. 65 videos, which is very cool. Hopefully we'll see much more. And this creator, let me just see how you're posting. Yeah, frequently they're posting, which is very cool. So I've got some catching up to do myself. But one of the things I like to do when I'm unsure about a creator's sub count is to give them a comment on their discussion tab. And that just gives the algorithm an extra little boost to say, hey, I want to be subscribed to this channel. So please don't take that away if YouTube decides to play with games with their numbers in the next couple of days. Life with Boo is a supportive creator. They're here with us almost every day on Tuberchat lately, as a matter of fact. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them, getting to know this creator. Oh, you've been planning that for a while? Cats invented that wheel. That's why it's called the Wheel of Doom. Yeah, maybe. Actually, it was a friend of ours, Mr. Naz, who's been in and out with different channels over the last year or so. And Mr. Naz originally named the Wheel of Doom, so we keep that in honor of our friend Mr. Naz. Let's look at Sunday Fun and see what is happening with them. Oh, this is not the right channel, so forgive me for that. Let's use our filters. Let's see if I can find Sunday Fun. We should, I believe we're already subscribed. I believe we've already got them. I can't remember if we've ever had this channel on the screen or not. They've been here before. See, it's interesting to me that YouTube wouldn't know that if I type in the name of a channel exactly, I'm looking for one that I'm subscribed to or that I've seen before, let's say. I'll try putting quotes around this and see if that's going to help us at all. And I'll still use my filters. Thrill Seeks is in the house. Good to see you here. It's been a long time, says Sunday Fun. Let me see if I'm not going to have too much trouble finding you. So Sunday Fun, let me see if I can click on my go-to channel extension and see if that's going to help at all. I don't think so. We can match the avatar when we look for this channel. Yeah, this is not helping me at all for some reason. I'm having a really hard time. Sunday Fun, is there something that I can type in to get to your channel? I'm going to move on to the next channel for now, and if we can find your channel, then I'll get you I'll make your channel the next one we find. Is there something I can type in that will help me find your channel? Like perhaps a word in your most popular video, whatever that might be? And forgive me if we've been over this before and I've forgotten by now. Thrill Seeks is on the wheel. Target X187 is here now. We'll see what they've got going on for us. 56 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. I'm always happy to see Grand Theft Auto footage. That's my game of choice, of course. Yeah, it's a little bit, maybe if we find Rubik's Cube. So we'll look for Sunday Fun Rubik's Cube. I should have known that. And Sunday Fun, as time goes on and we search, find, and click on this creator's name, we will do them a service, and it will be, YouTube will do a better job of predicting when people are looking for them. They'll rise up the search results. And thank you, FIFA World Other Gaming, for reminding everybody the thumbs up. Yeah, we're doing great today. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. They really do help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. And they really do help the stream. and the algorithm, both in the coming days and weeks. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and I'll appreciate it greatly. Target X187, yeah, I've been looking for GTA 6 for like years already, and I forget how long ago it is, 6 months or a year ago, I found something that I thought was a trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6, and it was in Miami again, in Vice City, and I freaked out. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, I can't wait. And my son pointed out when I sent him the video, he goes, you didn't look at the date on that, it was April 1st. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe it. So I'm dying to give that company more money. I can't tell you how many copies of Grand Theft Auto I've bought in my life. Ever since 3 and Vice City came out on PlayStation 2. So let's see what happens when we look for Sunday Fun Rubik's Cube. And then I type channel. Is that going to do it? Oh, Sunday Fun. We're having so much trouble looking for your channel here. I wonder what I can do. Sunday Fun. I wonder if I can ask the moderators if they can find... Oh, here, actually, I didn't realize what was happening here. YouTube is trying to spell check for me. Maybe that has something to do with this. Oh my goodness, what can I do here? This will get easier over time, but we can see how important it is to do as much as possible for this creator while we're trying to connect with them, so that eventually they will rise up those search results. So the Rubik's Cube doesn't seem to want to be finding... That term isn't working for us, Sunday Fun. If you have another idea for something we can use, I'll try again. We'll spin the wheel, I'll get another channel up here, and then I'll look and see if there's anybody whose channel hasn't already been added to the wheel. I'm dropping a link in the chat here. This is for the premiere that we're going to go and raid right after Tuberchat in another 15 minutes. And you'll be able to continue connecting over there. So I'll leave this live stream running until that premiere starts. And then you'll be able to continue connecting over there. But we also do link drops. Everybody will be able to do that, I believe, in our live chat during the premiere, and then we'll go over to the virtual 24-hour live stream where everybody's always able to drop links and connect and things like that. And let me see what we can do about adding more names to the wheel. If anybody hasn't already been added that's here, just let me know. But I think we're just about caught up. And Sunday Fun, I'm hoping we can find you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe there's something else we can put. Mrs. VSNC09 is here. That's another supportive creator. We've actually found that creator on the Copyright Free Music channel many times before. Sorry, I didn't mean to spin already. We're looking at Southern Sandy right now with 40 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther as well. They're fairly new to Tuberchat, but hopefully everybody will connect with them. I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel and the creator, and we'd love to push them towards the first 100. One of the things I like to do for every channel under 100 is leave a comment on the discussion tab. Now, hopefully you do a better job than I do when you leave comments for people like this. I tend to race through them, and we're going to look at Thrill Seeks next. But hopefully everybody will get to know Southern Sandy. This is an extremely supportive creator because, first of all, they're here with us in Tuberchat every day now, but they're also over on our Copyright Free Music channel regularly. AceFlaw1, sorry, I didn't know you were still here, Andy. I'm going to put your channel up in another moment. I don't know if you can still stay for a minute or not. I'm going to put it up anyway. Andy from AceFlaw1's been with Tuberchat from the very beginning, so we're always happy to look at that creator. let's look at Thrill Seeks and see what they've got going on for us. And I've already dropped that link and pinned it for the premiere that we're going to go and see after. Like I said, everybody will be able to continue connecting there the same way that we do here in Tuberchat. And there will be link drops there and copyright-free music, of course. 1,100 subscribers for Thrill Seeks. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther, get that 1,100 locked in. Thrill Seeks is a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, to say the least. Of course, they've been previously featured. They happen to be a moderator on our copyright-free music channel. So hopefully everybody will enjoy the support that comes from them. They are generous in every way that you can be on YouTube, including with the featured channels collaborations. They are willing to swap playlists as well. Fit for Expedition is willing to do that. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And Thrill Seek says their 1,100 is locked in, so they've got probably 1,109 or 10 or 11 or something like that. We'll soon see that change to 1.11. Janetti's Corner is here. Another dear friend to Tuberchat. Good to see you here. I'm going to get you onto the wheel right away. She's a longtime, generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter as well. I've already pinned the link, like I said, for the premiere that we're going to go and watch. It's about 20 minutes long, and then we can hop into the copyright-free music live stream if we want. Everybody's free to continue connecting over there the same way that we do here. And look at that luck. This is what I was talking about. If Sunday Fun is still in the house, sometimes a creator comes in, we put them right onto the wheel, and they come right onto the screen. I'm hoping we can. I'm hoping Sunday Fun is still here so we can get to their channel. We'll find it some way or another. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. We're really doing great. 2,860 subscribers. Janetti's Corner is fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support this creator when we get to their channel, including super chats and memberships. They showed generosity in every way that you can on YouTube. They've been willing to swap playlists with creators, but they also do the featured channels collaboration, which is front and center here on their channel, of course. They allow people to connect in their live streams. And they obviously say some positive things in the chat as well, especially when they drop a super chat, as they're doing right now. So thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. Janetti's Corner, like I said, is a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. She always has an engaging live stream. She's actually got a lot of fun over there, and she's always got quite a loyal and dedicated crowd in her live streams as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy connecting with her over there. And like I said, there's lots of ways to support her when we get to her channel, including super chats and memberships. So thank you. You've knocked a lot of life off of our stream boss, Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. So he'll be happy to see that tomorrow when we're back. And I will spin the wheel and we'll see what's coming up next. You'll find a variety of videos and live streams on Janetti's Corner, and they've been a long time a friend of Superchat. And Michael's Adventures is joining in the positivity. Of course, Michael's Adventures is one of the most supportive creators that I've met on all of YouTube, and we will have something special happening with Michael's Adventures on Sunday. But we'll look at that when the time comes. Andy Ace Flaw 1. I always say Andy Ace Flaw 1. It's Ace Flaw 1, but the creator's name is Andy. He's been a friend of Tuberchat for all this time. He's been connected to me for probably 2 years now. And with 3,370 subscribers, we've watched this channel grow greatly. Almost 3,400 subscribers right now. Ace Flaw 1 is an incredibly supportive creator as well. I see them out supporting others. And, you know, when I talk about somebody being a loyal and dedicated supporter, you know, you wonder to yourself maybe who's still going to be there with you a year or two after you start your YouTube channel. Andy Ace Flaw 1 is obviously there. He's been connected to me on my personal channel all this time, and with Tuberchat from the beginning, even came through the Playlist Buddies experiments with us when we were getting Tuberchat ready to go. So it's pure variety on this channel, but hopefully you'll enjoy getting to know Andy from Ace Flaw 1 as I have. And like I said, they're a loyal and dedicated supporter, to say the least. Mrs. VSNC09 is coming up. What happened to Baskets Resale? I don't... Oh, they're right there. Okay, yes, they're still on the wheel. I remember putting them on the wheel, but their channel hasn't come up. Is there anybody that hasn't already been on the wheel yet? Now, I thought that I was already connected to Mrs. VSNC09 here on Tuberchat. Is this the first time I'm putting your channel up on the screen? For some reason, that doesn't seem right. I know they're connected on our copyright-free music channel because they're over there as well, but I guess this is the first time that we're putting your channel up here. So they've obviously got a new premiere that's coming out tomorrow. So that'll be interesting for anybody that connects with them now. You'll have brand new content to check out when you're there. As well, I'm going to, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so I'm going to take your 10-minute video here, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list, I'll watch your video in full, I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. And hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then I know you're subscribed to Tuberchat. Mrs. VNC09 has actually been supportive on both channels for quite some time now. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them and seeing that kind of support coming back to them as well. I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel. And Baskets Resale is coming up right now. For whatever reason, it wanted to put you together with Coupon Gale. I've got you on the wheel, Coupon Gale. Thank you for coming in. That's the second channel from Gale's Southern Living. I wonder if Sunday Fun is still here. Oh, I hope they didn't go. We had trouble finding their channel. Baskets Resale has 591 subscribers. We'd love to push them a little bit farther towards the 600 that they're thinking about. Baskets Resale actually has a second channel that I'm going to show you, and you'll see that there's lots to be learned from this creator as well as entertained and inspired by. As you can see, they're showing you right here, make money reselling bikes. So this is cool, and they're showing us, not to mention this, a day in the life of a full-time eBay reseller couple, which is very cool to see. You know, there's lots of ways to make multiple streams of income. A lot of that stuff, it doesn't necessarily have to just be online, but online could be a big part of it. And eBay is something that I do as part of my full-time job. As well, I help somebody run an eBay store, and I've probably shipped 1,000 packages for them, like with them, whatever you want to call it. And it can be a great way to make some serious money if you want to get involved in that kind of thing. It's easier than a lot of people probably think it is, as a matter of fact, to sell on eBay as well. Baskets Resale, let's just have a look at their other channel because I want to show you what they've got going on their original channel, Baskets. Here it is, 7,300 subscribers. So like I said, there's lots of ways, or much to be learned from these creators, as well as entertained and inspired by, as you can see. So hopefully everybody will check them out on both channels, and we'll see what we can learn from them. Makeup Mom and Son is here as a member and a moderator. I've got you on the wheel right away, of course. We're going to spin. We'll look at either Coupon Gale or Makeup Mom and Son right now. Looks like it's going to be Makeup Mom and Son, so there's another example of how the wheel can instantly pick somebody. And they've got another video tomorrow. They've got another interview tomorrow. Oh, you're actually interviewing Janetti's Corner. That's interesting. So Makeup Mom and Son is doing a series of interviews, and I was honored to have been interviewed by her. We had a great time talking, and she's interviewed quite a few people now. And Janetti's Corner, who's here in the chat with us, is going to be interviewed tomorrow, which is very, very cool. 5 p.m., which makes it at the same time as Superchat will be running, so I'll be watching it after. But hopefully everybody will check that out when you connect with Makeup Mom and Son. And like I said, she is, first of all, a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. She shows generosity in every way that you can. Zadram, thank you for staying, especially so late. Yeah, thank you, Fit4 Expedition. I should drop the link for our premiere as well for anybody that wants to go over there. We'll continue connecting. I'll leave this live stream running for a few more minutes. And Makeup Mom and Son has got 798 subscribers. She shows generosity in every way that you can. As well, like I said, she's here as a member and a moderator. But she also allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here. She does the featured channels collaboration, as you can see. And she's willing to swap playlists with creators. So hopefully you can reach out to her for that reason as well. Let's spin the wheel. And Coupon Gale is coming up right now. This is a creator with 2 channels, as a matter of fact. And that's okay, Makeup Mom and Son. I appreciate every moment everybody can spend. Coupon Gale also does the featured channels collaboration that we're talking about. This is the 2nd channel from Gale's Southern Living. Yes, Thrill Seeks. You hear trouble in the background. He's the more vocal of the 2 cats around here. So Coupon Gale, like I said, is the 2nd channel from Gale's Southern Living. Let's have a look at her 1st channel. If I can find it. And I hope everybody will come over to the premiere. I've pinned the link, but I'll drop it one more time in the chat again, so we could go over there. Everybody can continue connecting the same way that we are here. We do link drops over there. It's about a 20-minute premiere, and then we can hop over into the copyright-free music live stream if you'd like to, and continue over there. Gale Southern Living is fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her on this channel when we get there, including super chats and memberships with 1,360 subscribers. I'll leave this chat live stream running for a few more minutes, so if anybody in the chat is willing to swap playlists with each other, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope you'll give me one on the way out. Give the premiere one on the way in. And those really do help, so I'll appreciate it greatly. And I will drop the link one more time. Thank you, everybody, for the time that you spent today. We're back tomorrow, 3 hours earlier than today. Bye-bye, everyone.